Hey yo, what is groovy? What is good? It's your boy Papa Capes, and we are back with yet another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video and for hooking us up with our own download link that you can find in the description down below. Using that link directly supports me and directly supports the channel. If you choose to start with that link, you'll be greeted by Tholan Falbeard right off the bat, and as you continue to progress just a little bit, you'll then meet the likes of Ugo, Tagore, and Mausoleum Mage. And right now you can still use code RAID7 for Pelops to Victor, which will be your second legendary on that account. And then if you're looking for a third legendary, simply log in for 7 days while playing Raid. On the 7th day, you'll be greeted by Valorin the Equalizer as part of the ongoing Web of Corruption event. So yes, now's a great time to start Raid, or maybe even start a second journey playing Raid. 3 legendaries and 3 fantastic epics. Get started today, yo. So today's video is going to be a little bit similar to a video we did a couple of months ago, actually, maybe a month or 2 ago. And that is, we were considering going for a fusion for, was it Folan? It was Folan Silverheart. We actually considered going for him when he initially came to the game. And then as we progressed, I realized that no, I actually don't have to go for him for many reasons that we discussed in that video. Then I uploaded another video saying that I actually changed my mind and I'm no longer going for Folan Silverheart. However, today is a little bit of a similar nature to that video, but the opposite is I actually think I'm going to go for the Khamir Fusion. Why am I going for the Khamir Fusion? Because I actually think that I can do it. Khamir Scald-eye looks fantastic. He's an Ogren support legendary champion, and we went through his kit in a video that I uploaded 2 days ago. You'll then see what his kit has on offer, and it's just somebody that I feel will add value to my account 100%. And that is why we are now going to go for Khamir. Initially, I was leaning more towards not going for him, not because of a fusion token, not because he won't add value to my account. I prefaced this in that video multiple times. I just didn't think I had the resources to go for him. However, one of the most resource-intensive events, in my opinion, from my experience, is the champion training. And today, I'm not going to say we didn't use any energy. I think we used 87 energy in champion training, and the rest was from food stock that I had saved up. We got both frags for Khamir with literally only using 87 energy. The rest was purely just, I used 1 epic book, I used 1 legendary book, I used 87 energy, and the rest was food that I had stocked up that I've been saving for quite some time. That's what gave me this feeling that I might be able to successfully complete this fusion. Now also, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know that fusions are easier for some people than it is for other people. It's all resource dependent, whether you're a spender, whether you're free to play, whatever the case may be. So I'm not sitting here in front of you saying that I think I'm going to successfully complete the fusion. I still have my doubts. And I know that that's quite silly to go for a fusion if you're not sure of whether or not you're going to successfully complete it, because I know one thing for sure. If you start a fusion and you can't finish it, that is tons and tons of wasted resources with no reward. So that's what I want to talk about here a little bit. We are currently sitting on, I think, 25 frags for Khamir, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 25 out of 100 frags for Khamir. So we did the first 3 events, and then we did the champ training. Currently, the classic arena is also live, so that'll take us up to 30 frags. This is easy. This is a no-brainer. Classic arena events are quite easy. We are just under halfway towards that, and I mean, that's just doing, I think, 10 battles in classic arena. That's not really farming it the way that I do, because I haven't played Rage yet today properly. I will do that right after this recording. But what have I done during the champ training? I just want to touch on that real quick. We were able to finish Undead Horde faction crypt, and this is one of the faction crypts that I've been struggling with, and we finished that today. So now we are literally 9 stars away from Lydia, which, as you can see, is Skinwalker crypt right there, which is in the Skinwalker crypt right there. So today I actually took the liberty during champ training. The first champion that I actually worked on was Valorin the Equalizer. Right here, Valorin the Equalizer, we don't even have his 5th star yet for his soul. We've only got 4. We are currently busy with that event, but we built him and we leveled him up to 66 star, and he made a big difference, especially with that brimstone as well. And we also then thought about the Skinwalker faction crypt, and I also leveled Brachus the Shifter to level 60 as well, or 6-star. He's not yet level 60, he's level 31, but at least he's 6-star, hoping that he will come through and make a difference to my Skinwalker faction crypt as well. There's still a chance that when we do the summon rush that I might pull like a Razzlevog or maybe a Bambus or something along those lines. Oh, I don't know if you can still pull Wukong, but if you can, maybe a Sun Wukong, so that I can come through and actually finish the Skinwalker faction crypt. The only healer I've got in Skinwalker currently is somebody called Flesh Terror. Sorry, it's a little bit off topic, but I just want to show you guys this because it's important to me for progression on my account. There we go. Flesh Terror right here. And I also took him to 5-star 50 today because we had a 2-star soul on him. He's like the only healer right there with his A2. So I am doing this with things in mind, and it's not just blindly going for the fusion. There's also certain things that can happen. For example, out of these 7 sacreds that I'm going to pull for Summon Rush, we could pull a last epic for Mikage, which is Lady Quillen, and we could potentially pull like a Razzlevog or a Skinwalker champion that's going to help us finish Faction Wars normal, which will then give us Lydia, and that to me is massive progress. Another big thing, I did waste ancient shards, but I say waste because I didn't get anything. I actually opened 14 ancient shards during CVC because I definitely needed to try and contribute as much as possible to making sure that we win CVC. Why? Because I'm in tier 3 for personal rewards, and winning CVC gave me 1,500 energy. Keep in mind, I don't have the daily gem pack, I don't have the daily energy pack, so the energy is my biggest concern for this fusion. Maybe I'm ignorant in saying that and I should worry about champ chase, or I should worry about something else, but for me, energy is a big concern because the 2 fusions I've done in the past with Masa Hero and the classic fusion after that, energy wasn't a problem. I was sitting on like 14, 15, 16,000 energy, and I had stockpiles of energy in my mailbox. This time, I don't have any energy stockpile. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. And I might regret that, putting all my focus onto energy and only worrying about whether or not I've got enough energy, but maybe I'll come short on Champion Chase. Maybe I'll come short on Summon Rush. I'm not exactly sure. Currently, I'm just hoping for the best, but in securing these 25 out of 100 frags, and then when Classic Arena's done, it'll be 30. That's 30% of the way there. And I do feel that we can do this fusion. So that's what we are going to try and do. We are going to try and do this fusion. One thing I want to discuss as well is, let's take a look at the fusion planner. If we take a look at the fusion planner, Dragon Tournament is done. Gear Hunters, done. Gear Enhancement, done. Right now, Champion Training is done. But we did not secure the additional 10 frags. Okay, and we're not going to because you guys saw my leaderboard right now, looking kind of crazy. Fire Knight needs energy. Ice Column, energy. Spider, energy. And then if we go down another champion training over here, energy, right? So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4 more events that require energy. Outside of the events that require energy, Classic Arena, which is fine, that's a no-brainer right there, and then Classic Arena once again. Those are 10 frags. That's 35 frags that we sorted on because Classic Arena is easy. Summon Rush down here, 20 frags in the first Summon Rush. I'm assuming that means as you work your way up the leaderboard, you earn those frags. I don't know how crazy difficult it's going to be to secure all 20, but I guess I'm confident that we will secure 10. If you guys know, this is one thing you can let me know in the comments. If you guys have been doing fusions for way longer than I have, which is probably a lot of you, how difficult is it going to be to secure all 20 of these frags in the first Summon Rush and then 15 in the second Summon Rush? Those are the questions that I'm kind of unsure of, and this is what causes the dilemma in my brain. Then we look at Champion Chase as well. So we do have some champions stocked up for Champion Chase, but again, I don't know the points. I don't have enough experience to be confident in saying that 1,500 will be the first 5 frags and maybe 3k will be the next. I simply don't know. Gear Enhancement over here, that's fine. Silver's easy to make. Gear Enhancement over here, again, Silver's easy to make. Gear Hunters over here is more energy, hand in hand with the next champion training event. Looking at this doesn't make me more confident. Looking at this doesn't make me more nervous. Looking at this keeps me in the exact same place I was when I decided to record this video, that I'm going to make the conscious decision to go for this fusion and do my best to finish it and successfully claim Khamir right there. So as we go back in again, what I am working with, we've got 7 sacred shards, we've got 3 primal shards, 28 void shards. one Ancient. That's going to help for Summon Rush, maybe the first one. Not sure if it's going to carry all the way over to the second one. I might keep all of my Sacreds in the first one because I feel like the 2x Ancient event might go hand in hand with the first Summon Rush. But will I have enough Voids to do that? If I don't, can I maybe go past it with 1 or 2 Sacreds in conjunction with the almost 30 Voids that I've got, and then keep 5 Sacreds for the next Summon Rush? That's something to consider. Then I've also got, for the Champ Chases, I've got 2 Remnant Summons as well that I can also use. Will we get a Mythical? Maybe we do. But then for the Champ Chase, we've got a Legendary in Quintus, we've got a Legendary in Yannicka, we've got a Legendary in Cleopteryx, and then we've got an Epic in Skion. I don't think Thea will be done by then, and Lamasu definitely won't be done by then. So we do have some fodder laying around for the Champ Chase as well, but not enough, so I think we might need additional shards if we're going for the champion chase as well, because I don't have any Broadmoor saved up. I don't have any really keeper saved up. So there are some resources outside of just energy and silver and gems that I might be short on, but I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to be as smart as I possibly can. I've consciously made the decision that we are going for this fusion, so that's what I'm going to do. How are you guys currently finding the fusion? Do you also find yourself sitting on 25 out of 100 frags at this very moment? Are you confident that in a few hours you might be on 30 because you'll finish the classic arena event as well? Let me know down in the comments below right after you like and subscribe to the channel. We are on a journey and I am having so much fun. I will meet you guys in the comments right after this video goes live. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss where you're looking forward to using Khamir. What part of the fusion is concerning for you? Where do you find yourself struggling with regards to the fusion? Is it champ training? Is it gear hunters? Is it summon rush? What is more challenging for you on your account? I'm curious and I love to be a part of your journey through what you guys share with me in the comments. So yeah, let's discuss it. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video once again and for hooking us up with our own download link that you can find in the description down below. Using that link directly supports me and directly supports the channel. Happiness is a choice. Kindness is free. Leave your mark, yo. Peace out.